Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. As you can tell, we are ready. Hi, Alenia. Oh, there's a dismantle crate over there. Let's grab that really quick. There it is. Nah. So, as you can see... Hi, Crash. Have you sobered up, my friend? So... So, as announced yesterday, I had the game running for another 2 hours, maybe, to produce all the materials to complete phase 2, which is precisely what we are going to do. So... It's going to blow!
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After
we're done. We can
Phase
go.
2,
What?
the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub.
Yay!
This may feel intimidating after your
Yay!
previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Okay, the versatile framework we already have. We'll just need more of those. The other two,
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fixit.
sometimes this AI is a bitch. Okay, let's view our new project. So, first things first, we want a jetpack, we want fuel for the jetpack, and then we want power. There's the jetpack that needs, well, not that much actually, it needs 50 motors though. Which, yeah, is kind of a bummer. Because that needs rotors and stators, 100 of each. So yeah, let's quickly build those. Maybe we even have a few frames. Yeah, okay. We are quite close to having all of them. Oh yeah, and we have to have a look at Dave and Steve, of course. Hi, Scorp. I'm fine. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah. Still the problem with that ladder. Maybe we can just... do this. Good to hear. Good to hear, my friend. So... status. We need 100 of those. Okay, and we need a few screws. Or maybe we don't. Ah, we do. Stop it. We've got way too many frames in our inventory. For the time being, this helps. You know what? Enough. Not enough, sadly. We mustn't forget to have a look to add Steve's and Dave's inventory before we head off. And by the way, Crash, did you see my trick yesterday? How I... Oh, no, not really a trick, but my idea with and giving a summer slope into the production area that produces these power shots. Yeah, that really doubled the output. It was cool. I have no idea why it took me so long to come to the conclusion that, yeah, well, when you can produce them in a constructor, maybe just add one summer slope and double the production. Well, 19 to go. You're more than welcome. And there we are. And then it is 1000 cable and 1000 sheets. And let's see. What do you have, guys? Ooh, hello. Good boy, Davy. Good boy, Stevie. Ooh, nice. A new Knobbelisk. And I know of a situation where we might want to use that later. Yes, I should, yes. You know... Oh. Let's just get them taken away. Okay, so that's the base for the jetpack.
Milestone reached. Fixit has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Yeah, okay. But we don't have any fuels the jetpack can use, I think, right? Oh, okay, it can use solid biofuel. I didn't even know that. Oh yes, of course. It can. Yes. But I think it's very short, yeah. Very short-lived bursts. Touch. So next thing we need is oil processing, fluid packing, and petroleum power. Oh crap. Okay. Oil processing first. That way we can get plastic. That means we will have to get the plastic close to here somewhere. Can we scan for oil? No. Yes, plastic and rubber, yeah. I hope we could just scan for oil, but yeah, we of course can only do that once we have oil processing unlocked. There it is. So, yeehaw, more motors. And more status. We need status, and we don't have any. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Stator. Steel pipe and copper wire. Well, steel pipes are produced back here. Is there maybe a copper? I think there's not a single other copper source than this, at least in close proximity. Yeah, they are very far away and they are both crap. Okay. We're missing modular frames now. I want to just got rid of. Okay. So let's. I don't really want to build too much over the water because this could be important for water pumps later. Steel pipe and copper wire. Do we maybe have another recipe for wire? It would be very cool if we had... yes, iron wire! Oh yes, please! That is good. Because we still have one iron node free over here. I don't know if there are additional iron nodes that haven't been occupied yet. No, there's one free over here that we can use. Another pure one. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So many pure iron nodes. Okay. Let's see. There we are. Nope. That would... I mean, we could... just start off like that. Okay, so we'll need steel pipes, so we need coal. This is already a conveyor belt Mark III. So we are transporting coal as fast as currently possible. And we are using it up quite quickly here. So the next thing we want is logistics logistics 4 to get the more nimble belts that will then take the encased steel beams and encased industrial beams, and that will help us along there. And we will then be able to fork off some coal there. So that needs rubber, though. Did we find any rubber along the way? I think we did. But I also think we used it in something. So we need rubber. kind of goes round and round there. Oh, there's 19 robots. Yay, okay. So we basically need the oil processing for the rubber. So we will have to build 50 more motors by hand. Okay. That's 100 rotors and 100 stators. The rotors shouldn't be the problem. They will come, but the stators are. Wire and steel pipes. They will have to be crafted by hand. I mean... Oh, do they? No, we can quick craft them here, I think. Stator. You know what? Let's be a little bit lazy. I mean, it doesn't make sense for the motors to be overheated. That doesn't make sense, but the stators and rotors will. So, stators. Sorry. Bad fingers here. Rotor. I mean, no. We don't need to produce rotors here. We've already got them. So let's just produce stators then. Wire. Ouch. Not really, but thanks. It's starting to grow, yeah. Okay, let's go. What we want to have quite quickly is liquid biofuel. So this needs plastic. Yeah. There we go. By the way, there's another recipe that that we could use for screws now, that we have unlocked. It is cast screws. Let's just go for that. That completely skips the rod part on this. It's not the forged screws that I like, but yeah, that's steel production. We've also got some plastic, but not enough to do anything with it. Of course. I mean, maybe we could find rubber and plastic at some racks up there. But given that we can't really fly with a jetpack, we're just making hops. And the fact that I know that massive spiders and stuff live up there, maybe not. So the rotors are coming in. Status are coming in as well. I would just keep producing status here. Yeah, the big ones are... Ugh. The green ones. Oh, I hate them. Every time that's basically what I throw on my main game. I've always have 50 nuke nobelisks on me, and every time I see those beasts, I'm just tagging the nukes. Die, die, die. $87. Can already start the first string here. What was it that we're currently doing? Oil processing. Okay. Dirty. Okay, so this is going quite well. Let's see how the motors are coming along. The problem, of course, is that I know where my oil production will be. Because I have found this area, I know that roughly here on the other side of the map there is a very good location for oil. But that's just, as I said, on the other side of the map. So getting all our stuff there, producing our oil there, and getting all the stuff back. Yeah. It's going to take some time and effort and nerves. Cable, screws. think we will have to craft more biofuel in the future. Yeah. Huh? Thank you, Crash. Thank you. And yeah, we will have to see how the others are available. One of them has all up has to wait for his new shifts to be announced before he can say anything. That's what we're currently waiting for. Oh, brilliant. Let's wait for a second here. Okay. There they are. We will, of course, need many more of them. Because I think a refinery needs 10 by itself. So, oh yeah, first of all,
Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Thank you very much. There is a pure oil node here. Very close to us. That is good. We will get to the others later, but we can get the necessary production done here. And there was a temp oil node? What is a temporary oil node? I know the other temporary nodes, but temporary oil? There. No idea what that is. So, 2 normals and 1 pure. Did you know they were here, Scope? I didn't know. So, let's see. Refinery, 10 motors there. 15 there. So we need 35 motors. That's new, okay. 35 more motors, okay. So maybe we should also get a rotor production going here in the meantime. I mean, it is just temporary, but you know, it doesn't harm anybody. And it can really get stuff wrong going right. Okay, screws. We need a lot of screws. Action. Wow, that fuel is barely usable. Yes, I know that it's a temp node, but I have no idea how a temp oil node would look like. So I'm pretty interested in that. Thank you, Crash. Neither have I, so yeah. Will be a thrill. Okay. There are the rotors incoming, status incoming, a lot of status to be precise. No more motors. Oh, of course, no more motors being produced. Still a lot of wire. Quite a lot of pipes, actually. Okay, then we will have a look at them briefly, shortly. I will need iron plates. I want to have everything for a foundation because I think the action, we will just get the oil down from here and then do the actual building on top of the lake somewhere where we are far away from the enemies and the radiation that is all up here. Shall we see if, ooh, nope, ooh, if they have found something new already? I have no idea how fast they are. They're very fast. How fast are they? Good grief. Yeah, very good doggies. So there are 30 rotors in there now. Plus a few ones here. Oh god. I mean, I think this holds roughly as long as rocket fuel does. On the other side, it's just cellulose sticks, so yeah, of course it doesn't provide much lift. So let's do a rescan. And Eukel. You know Eukel? Okay, so it's in that direction. I need to make some biofuel. Sorry? Come again? That lasts longer. Yeah, liquid biofuel would be a good idea, but yeah. Okay, 35 was what I said, right? That's then one rubber production, one oil production, rubber and plastic production. And we of course need... Do we need a fuel production right away? No, we don't. But what we need... is another sink. So, cables. Ah, I forgot. This is way easier to remember the features. So we need one sink. We need 2 refineries. We need 1 extractor. Let's say 2 tower platforms, power pole, and lines and stuff. So, okay. Okay, and the motors. 35. 40. Okay. We need more rotors here and... status are already preloaded. Okay. Let's get more rotors in. To keep the production going while we are gone. And let's go. I think we should go for the more direct way. We have a way that leads all the way around. But I actually want to go for the more direct route here. Yeah, oil fields of temp. Yeah, that's a good name for them. Yeah. Bye, Slug. See you later, Slug. Oh. Ooh. Oh, they are down there. They are not even up the ledge. I expected them to be all the way up there. That's cool. Because that's still this biome, not that... Or it's a mix, I think. So, Ah, yeah, yeah. What? What swings from cake to cake and makes ah yeah noises? Tarzipan. Badums. Oh, there's a purple power slug down there. Nice. Yeah, please don't throw the wrong one. Surprise! Oh. I think that might be the temp oil. Let's see. Oh. Ah. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, purple power slug. Ka-ching. Oh, does that mean there are spiders over there? Oh. No, this is coal. Okay, let's do the scan again. So he does not scan the temporary ones anymore. So no idea what that was, but they are gone. Okay, there's oil up there as well. Okay, but only pretty crappy, okay. And there as well, okay. Impure... Oh. Hola, señor. Oh. You started this. I just ended it. Whack, 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 whack. Any more enemies here? Ah, back there. That's quite a ways away. No enemy in the immediate vicinity, right? Let's get a better overview. Okay. So. I don't think we actually need to get all the way over there to the water. At least not for our small scale excursion. I just keep myself ready to fly off as soon as there is hostility detected, but at the moment we seem to be quite safe actually. I had absolutely no idea that there was oil here. So happy that there is, though, because that makes things a lot easier. And not that one. There. Good. Ah, that's the pure node over here, right? I think we want to use the pure one for electricity. So let's use one of the normal ones. Overheated to stupid. For the two refineries. First of all, foundations though. I will simply snap them to the world grid to have... Oh, nice. World grid is pretty much to the orientation I wanted. Perfect. Please tell me that that's high enough. Ah, it's not. Or can we just go through there and still snap? Nope. Ah well. That will work on its own. That will buff out. Ooh. Yay. We have a concrete problem here. You know what? On closer inspection, is that a summer slope up there? Yes. Not even enough. Yeah, that will be some climbing. But that will bring us pretty close to home, I would guess.
We watch the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous-looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
Yeah. It has electrolyte. So. Let's put, no, first you. Yeah, while that is processing, let's take care of our heart issue. By simply jumping off this edge here. Shall we give Steve and Dave another visit? Maybe they have fancy new stuff for us. I don't know, maybe plutonium rods. I have no idea what they come up with this time. It is biomass. Very cool. And ooh, aluminum casings. Very, very cool. That's why it took so long. Good. Yes. First one will be built normal and the others then boosted. Okay. While this is producing, let's head back. Stupid! Huh? Just thought I saw some more wood. Okay. Yes. That works. Good. Oh. Okay, we only have quite small buffer containers yet. There, this one. But that must be enough for now. And oh, we thought, okay. So how much are you pumping once you have electricity? 120. Nope. Yes, please. 300. Good boy. So 2 refineries. One for plastic. Oh, plastic. And one for rubber. And we need a third one that I forgot about. Which we of course don't have enough motors for. So let me quickly grab a few more motors. Wow, that's all? No more motors? Oh, didn't recharge. Okay. Are we finished here? No, we are not. But we are close to being finished. Oh, yes. Very nice. Thanks, Crash. Yeah. Okay, let's continue then. Very cool. Ouch. That will bring us closer to our dimensional depot. 1, 2. Hmm? Who forgot about the steel pipes? That would have been so frustrating if we had to traverse the map each time. Okay, brilliant. Let's quickly transfer all of this over. Because we are now changing recipe. Hi, EJ! Oh, still at work? Just about to finish. Oh. Not yet, but okay. You will now change your production to solid biofuel, please. A lot of it. Hey AJ, how are you? Crashers are asking the real important questions here. How are you? How's your day been? Whoops. Okay. Sorry, got a little bit distracted there. So, let's do some pipe work. Yeah, regarding pipe work. Oops. Okay. I mean, this is heavy, but not that heavy, so... what did I build? Oh, I don't know if we have enough pipes. Oof. Okay. That was close. Let's get some power over. What? Why are you a Mark 1 pole? Huh? You were supposed to be a Mark 2 pole. This is strange. There, okay. Okay, we want to produce petroleum coke here to get rid of the oil residue. And that coke can then be sunk. This is temporary, of course. Plastic! Rubber! $50 and 50 per minute makes 100. No, wait. 50 and 25. 75, that can take 100. Okay, so rubber and plastic are being produced. Let's wait a little bit. Anybody remember how many rubber we needed for the next milestone? Ooh. Oops. Uncool. I did not expect this to happen. But of course, yeah. Yes. Shit. What? Oh Jesus, I have to get all the way to my... No, I don't. I can just use any generator, right? As long as it is connected to the power grid. Okay, I can, thank God. I mean, it immediately blew again, but I can. So, this can be turned off for the time being. As can this. That's 100 megawatts less. Do we have a few motors to spare? But not enough. Not nearly enough. So the motor production needs to be running. So I think we have to step away from overheating. Back there. It does not immediately blow again. Okay. But we are... Yeah, way over capacity there. So... Maybe for the time being, just... kill the rotor production over here. Not nice. Not at all nice. But we need to conserve a little bit of energy. We are still way over capacity. Let's see, how much rubber do we need? $200. Are we still producing motors? Nope. No, we don't have status this time. Does it blow again? Does not seem like it. Yeah, 200 rubber and go. So, let's see if we can get our 2 rubber. 200, not 2. Well, there's a purple power slug up there. Hello! And I think there's another Mercer sphere down there as well. What's your problem? Okay. Yes, rubber. Good stuff. How many energy do you need? Ooh, they each need 100 megawatts when running. Yeah, okay, that's the reason for the cut, for the energy grid failing, yeah. So you need 30 crude oil per minute, and you as well, so 60. And you are producing way too much here, so let's cut that down as well for the time being. And now, yes, that's the next thing we are going to do. Get the oil power up and running. It was a Mercer sphere. Ouch! That dude has some cornering. Fuel packaging needs to be researched soon. Or shall we produce our oil at the further away location and just use that location? I think we should just use the location that is closest to us for plastic and rubber production and biofuel and stuff like that, and get the electricity all the way from the one across the map. That would mean I need a bio break before we can go on with that, but then we can go on with that. But we still need more motors. Let's see. Steve and Dave. Stevie? Arclight aluminium. Nice, Davey. Heavy frames. Nice as well. The Arclight aluminium is especially nice. So, yeah. Well, EJ, yeah, that's on you. Congratulations. You just, got yourself promoted there. Okay. Let's build some. Oh no, we can't build protein currently. All taken up. A nuke might be needed later on. Okay, we are out of rotors again. And this time we don't even produce new ones. So let's see what's missing. I bet it's screws and rods. Yeah, both of them. No, rods are still there, so it's screws. Okay, container is not full again, but almost. So, the very first container here is why? Okay, this is confusing. There should be plates in here, but there are no plates in here. Why are there no plates coming in? They're being built. Oh. Because I'm an idiot. Wrong container. Okay. We'll get the others up there as well. B4N Scorpion? What? Okay, bye Scorpion. Have a nice day and thanks for joining in, my friend. Bye for now. Okay. Yeah. That took me. Okay. $100 motors is what we need just to research petroleum power. And then we still need motors for the actual generators and for the refineries. I don't think we can research liquids part 2 already, right? Oh yes, we can. It just needs a few things, but we could in theory do that. Good. There we go. Booms. Okay.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that, it would be bad for morale.
Okay. Let us get 200 more plastic. I mean, we will need a little bit more than 200. Let's see how many we already got. And maybe we can... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No more energy spending. We don't have that energy to spend. We will now make plans. Edit to-do list. Clear list. So we will produce 4 refineries. We will produce 1 oil extractor. We will produce... Yes, this is expensive. 8 fuel power generators. Plus 1 industrial fluid buffer. A lot of rubber, 175 motors. Oh yeah. Okay. This is going to take some time. Especially since we can't just overheat stuff to get them working faster. Is that another Mercer sphere up there? Uh-oh. Ow. Hello, Doggo. Herniated disc for the win. No, it's not. Eh. So. Copper sheet. Encased industrial beams. Oh, we can scroll the list. Okay. We need... Oh, plastic is just enough. They need copper wire. Okay. Copper wire and concrete. Rubber and motors. Haha. It was good. So, I will now have a bio break and I will be back in 10 minutes. See you in 10 minutes, guys. It will be 48 then. I have returned. And my mouse is not working. Oh, there it is. What? Oh. I was expecting him to be producing and... yeah. So much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. $175. So let's make a quick rubber run. And also get some plastic. I mean, we can't produce this stuff here, right? At least not yet. Oh, of course we can't, because liquids can't be held in the inventory. Plastic, okay. And rubber. Oh. Should have cleared my inventory before coming here. Crap. I always forget that I only use solid biofuel at the moment. That I'm not on my precious liquid biofuel yet. Let's quickly research those. That's what happened, okay. There we go. Okay, thank you very much. Good night, EJ. Have a nice day tomorrow. Sleep tight.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
So this now means that our new belts will now no longer need those, but they will need the encased industrial bars. Fuse selected. Okay. Whew. I feared we might blow a fuse again. You know what? Let's try this. I have no idea if we blow the fuse. But if not, this will accelerate the whole ordeal. Oh, no rotors here? Oh. Oh crap. Okay. Does that mean the others have the same problem? It does. Hmm. Okay, we need more status now. No status here. No more wire. Ah. It's a running game at the moment. Okay, wire. Let's get some wires up here, okay? You. Inventory 2 full with project stuff. I hope that's the correct height. No, way too high. too far over. Still too far over. Yeah. That's good. Okay. Wire is now coming up. And will be fed into the data production. Oh, whoops. Not as pretty as I wanted. There we are. So yeah, that was totally worth it, overheating the motor production. But there we are. Now we need plastic. What was the project we were... Oh yeah, the fluid packaging, right. That needs plastic as well. Do we have status here? Oh yes, we have. I really hope I can get some cans of liquid fuel ready before we
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
Yay! Which is good, I must admit. So... we want plastic in here. Can I don't know if I can craft them manually. Yes, I can, okay. That means we can, in theory, just build them here, which is good. So, very quickly and dirty, we build a refinery. Throw that down here. And then we build a packager. And then we build a container. And next to the packager, we build another container. That I messed up. Forgot about the unique layout of the packager. That's the problem. We need space in between them. Since the packager has the inputs right above each other. Okay, we need electricity down here. And we need, I hope we don't blow a fuse with this. 10 more rotors. Close. 10 more rotors. Did I put them away or did I... Oh no, rotors, not motors, rotors. They should be here, yes. Doggos. A nice power slug, and you have a little bit of ammo. Good dude. Both of you, good doggos. Okay, now what we need is we need to empty out our inventory quite a lot. So I will put away the copper wire, the concrete and the motors. And now I need the concrete, of course. Oh, and I put all my fuel away. Oh, sometimes I'm an idiot. I'm so eager for better fuel. So the connection, connect, disconnect. Why can't it just snap? I mean, I think we might now... Oh, oops. That was an error in judgment there, but I don't think the water gets pumped up here. No, it doesn't. And there we go. And there we go. Liquid biofuel. Which means we can now buy for much longer. Huh? Let's get one stack of those and then we can start heading out. And we still need our motors. We need 400 rubber. $155 motors. 25 plastic. That's pretty much everything. Two refineries? No. 4 refineries. It's subtracted to the one I built. 1 oil extractor, 4 refineries. And there's more. There's an awesome sink that has to be added. A lot of logistics and pipes. Yeah, we need more encased industrial beam than originally planned. Also, please. Let's just take full stacks then, as we do for the iron pipes. No empty stacks or half empty stacks. Yeah. Fuel. All this is producing fuel. Let's plan for another buffer. We are still all set. Okay. Okay. Oh, just to be really sure. Let's add 30 of those. Wire. And I don't know, 20 kilometers of those, but we need wire. I would have forgotten the wire. That would have been bad. Okay, that maybe was a little bit too much, but there. Okay. Beautiful. Let's keep a little bit of this solid fuel with us. Okay. Shall we go? Oh, wait, I forgot. That's something important. Haha. Ooh. Wee. Now let's go. Let's grab another fuel canister while we are on the way. Some pig does not have fun. Okay, let's save the fuel. This will be quite the long trip. Do we have Caterium wire? No. Everything fine. Okay, just calm down. Everything's working. Okay. Can you understand me in this noise? I'm not sure if you can understand me. If you can understand me, please let me know in chat. From here on, it is still quite a good distance. Okay. I would say when we reach the waterfall, we have made it 30% of the way. 33, maybe 40. As far as I remember, there are these toxic plants up here, right? Oh, no, they're not. Oh. Oh, no, they are over there.
Follow the veins to the altar.
Well, there's something rare here as well. Oh yeah, a yellow power slug, okay. So let's leave that at the time being and continue our journey. Ooh, we do not want to piss off that thing. We want to keep as high as possible. To be as far off the ground as possible. As soon as we have a rifle, we can get some wonderful master spheres here. Can we somehow go up there? That would be brilliant. Let's see. I think we can actually. Left this to uneven. And there's something there that prevents us from. There we are. Very dangerous area up there. Very dangerous. The good thing is this way we have already found and laid up power to one of the rarest resources in the game. And a very good note of that as well. This is pure bauxite down there, which will give us our aluminum later, or aluminium as we usually call it over here. I would usually try to go for that, but we don't have any means of being able to eliminate the plants there yet, other than just whacking them, and they are in locations way too hard to get to. Uh-oh. It seems our continued presence here does not sit well with the local ecosystem. Okay. That was hard, but we are... Okay. We are... basically at our destination. That's where we will start our first oil production. There are 2 oil sources there and there. Those are normal ones. This is a pure one. There's a pure one there as well, and there's another type of oil source over there that we can use later when we got another form of extractor. But as you can see, we have used most of our steel beams, or yeah, we have already used some of them, but they were meant for this, so they were planned for this exact use. Okay, let's build a power tower over there. Excuse me for a second. Oh, oh yeah. Ah, crap. Ah. Okay, the plant is down. There are more enemies here, but the plant in combination with that spitter is what really worried me here. Okay, they are both dead. What we will now do is place some foundations. Okay. Now we can continue with building a few foundations here. We will need quite a lot, because oil power generators are not small. As are the refineries, right? Oh, we need quite a few of them. Okay. Let's go. So, I do not think that we are nearly done. Let's extend it by 2 more at least. And then let's make sure that I did not accidentally choose the wrong location. Where's the extractor? There. It is the pure. Okay. Okay. So, oil extractor. Let's on it that way. And then we will have directly behind the extractor, we will have nope. I just wanted it to be placed nice and square in the middle and not, didn't look where it was, and it was precisely in front of the outlet, of course. So that's 240 per minute that we can produce here. We can go up to 300, but not higher than that. That's the max, the limit the pipes can handle. One of our refineries, this is just temporary, needs 60 crude oil for 40 fuel. So that's 4 refineries that we want to feed here. So we want them to be fed evenly. That's the hardest part. It is still in the wrong place. Let's build the 4 refineries now. You see they have 2 in and 2 outputs. We need 1 input and 2 of the outputs for this recipe. I haven't completed this game. It takes long. I haven't completed it yet. I am at stage 8. Stage 8. I haven't completed it yet, and even if you complete it, you still find so much stuff to do after that. I'm sure. So yeah, long. It's just how if you ask how long does it take to complete Minecraft? You can play the story, yes, but there's so much other than that, right? So I can't really tell. Sorry. What we do now is we place another pipe billboard curve there. No, not curve. Bullshit. Default. Straight. Let's go for straight. Straight is good. Straight is not good. Okay. Let's completely import that and start building it anew. We want... Okay. If we... I mean... We should work. Yeah, okay. We've got the backup for it to work. Okay, so... Yeah, that's good. That's straight. Then now we want another power pole Mark II. Connect them all up. Oops. And now let's tell them which blueprint they are to produce. Oops. Wrong button pushed. Ah. Keyboard keeps this disassembling here. Okay. And now there's an interesting part. We get the product we want out of this, and we get waste. The product we want will go into a storage unit. This industrial buffer over here. The waste will go into a sink. We will maybe find other solutions later, but at the moment we will just sink it. And we'll do this with a merger. Oh. Oh. Made a small mistake there. That really ruined my alignment. I don't like that. There we are. Now, as soon as we bring power all the way back there, what the? The waste products will be carried away, which is important because as soon as the waste products fills up in here, like 200, this thing will come to a screeching halt. Okay. Now for the fuel. I'm so stupid. Okay. I was so focused on getting them all lined up that I forgot that I wanted to elevate them. That is because if we raise the liquids by raising the pipes, we will at some point need pumps. If we raise the conveyors, there's no problem, the conveyors are self-powered. And as you can see, they are side by side, so one will have to be elevated for the others to be connected beneath. So what we do first is one, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's our height. And now we get the merger. We'll put in a merger here as well. So that way we can later bring in other stuff. Okay, good night, Trash. Enjoy the show. So, and now let's funnel in the other stuff. We'll just do that very unconventional. Just like that. And fuels all out. So this is producing 240 cubic meters. We could go with just one overheat to 300 to add one additional refinery over here. That's not what we will do, but we will still increase it by 50%. And we will increase one of the refineries' output by 50% as well, to have a little bit of a buffer. If something goes wrong, we have 20% fuel to spare. Or 20 fuel. Okay. Now let's go for the generators. They will be fueled from this pipe over here. We could also fuel them from this pipe here. Or we can also do that, and we will do that for this part over here. The other part will be fueled from there. So Where are they? Fuel power generator. There they are. They are quite big, as you can see. And we will try to fit 8 of them here. Ooh. Don't fall down there. Let's first lay the pipe, because that is quite important how the pipe works. Because we want the fuel to split evenly. Whatever happened back there. Cut that off. Or crossing gives you an endpoint that you can then remove. Oh, and that's what happened. For some reason, okay. So, what I plan to do is 2 here, 2 behind that. They are very big, as I said. Let's see. As you can see, they take up 2.5 foundations each. And we will calculate 3 foundations per power plant. So we need 2 more rows of foundations back here. And now we will just build first power plant. Let's go relatively in the middle here. There they are. That's one group. The other group will be those 2. Oh no, forgot something. We need a little bit of a gap there in between them. Let's just leave 1 free. 1 is basically too much. How did I screw up the alignment? I think I screwed up the alignment there. How could I? Ah, well, not that important, but yeah. Okay. That's our power generators. They will not run until they are 1, fueled, and 2, connected to any power grid. Just an empty power pole will be enough. That's a power grid, and they will start going. So 2, had we connected them all one behind the other on the same pipe, the problem would have been that the first few get fuel, and the last one only gets a few drops that are still in the pipe. So we want to spread that out. Okay. What I will do now is I will create a cross here. crossing, and that will then bring fuel all the way here. And that will then branch off to the left and to the right. And that will then on its own. Ooh. That is a little bit jagged here. There. Go there. And bring fuel up the line. Is this the best solution? Of course not. The best solution, if at all possible, for these kind of generators would be to create rocket fuel and just deliver it as rocket fuel, which is a gas and has the best statistics considering burn rate and production. If you do it correctly with one of those pure nodes, you can without a problem fuel 200 of these things if you produce rocket fuel in the right way. And yes, that's not exaggerated, I have tested that. So, I want a power pole here. No. A Mark II one, please. And I want a power pole Mark II. Here. So let's see if all of them are filled up. They are currently filling up. So you see each of these units burns for 3 seconds. That's not that long. And as soon as we connect them, they will automatically online. But first, let's see how the last one that we connected is doing. Almost filled up. Okay. Ooh. We could, in theory, overheat this to the maximum to produce 600 cubic meters per minute. That is possible, but not advised, because we still have Tech 1 pipes which can only hold 300 meters, or transport 300 meters, no, 300 cubic meters per minute. So even this is too much for the pipes. But this ensures this is always filled up. Doesn't fall down at any moment. Okay. Good. If we overheat here, they will use more fuel. So each of them can be overheated, but what can also be done is once we have better pipes, we can overheat these and tell them to produce double the amount. And if we have a few summer slopes later on, we can even double the output. So that means if we double the basic output and then double it again, we can then have 24 connected. As long as we split the pipes up. Because, like I said, 600 is the maximum. And these pipes transport... round about 300 now. This puts out 160. But this also fills up this buffer, and when all of the factories need fuel, it pulsates and sometimes fills the pipes completely up. We should be doing fine regarding tickets, yeah? 8 more coupons. So the next thing to do, not tonight, but tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, I'm not streaming tomorrow, on Tuesday, will then be, let's travel, while we travel back, to produce automation, or to get an automation in the motor production, which is quite the big undertaking, to then be able to produce one more of those grids over there and one more over here with combined pipes, and maybe research the big... Ooh, there's a Mercer sphere down there. Yum, 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 yum. Catch, buddy. Da lässt die nieder, doch.
The voiceless effigy creates bodies in their waves but does not notice the shore. Is our melody not beautiful?
Detecting abnormal brainwave activity again. Activating artificial brainwave resonator.
Your shallow song has no rhythm. The river erodes our temples without prayers and washes away our scripture without deepening. Consume.
I believe this is one of those moments where the scientist would yell, Eureka! But that seems entirely too dramatic. It seems they are somehow organically emulating human speech. Fascinating. Continue exposing yourself to alien artifacts.
There's nothing I would like to do more. Give me more Mercer spheres. Okay. Crap. Oh. Oh, brilliant. And we even disconnected. That was not good. Bastard. We will have to find a more permanent solution there, I think. Now, can we do anything against you, big boy? We can. Problem is these things down there. Because as long as they are closed, you can only, I think, penetrate them with turbo ammo, which we currently do not possess. I know there's one or two more of those spawners here. Where the hell is it? Or was it that already? Was that just the aggro of the small things? He needs quartz crystal. Well, ooh, okay, cooling systems, crystal oscillators, that's all very cool. Sadly, we don't have quartz crystals with us. And I do not remember a source of quartz nearby. Nope. Yeah, the one over there, but that stretches nearby. Let's have a look down there as well. Okay, spawner plants. So we have to drop in hot. Sadly, no crystals. I'll take that, thank you. Surprisingly well protected for being so close to a spawn point. And if you're now wondering what spawn point is he talking about, he spawned way over there. Yes, you are right. We did. But everybody who selects the Rocky Desert as a start, Rocky Desert, the second start option, will start down somewhere there. Ah. You chose to fight, I just joined in bit, buddy. I don't like that. I have to make choices. Yeah, that's where my base with a buddy is, with Crash. And I think roughly over there is where we spawned. That's why I knew of that bauxite over there. Ooh. Huh? Yeah? Ooh. Where did those status come from? Oh, from removing the Rex. Okay. No, no more space in the inventory. Oh, there's a master sphere down there. No, too much war for now. Didn't I pick that clean yesterday? I was sure I did. Oh yeah. Thought I had a yellow one in my inventory, but it was a blue one, alright? Sneaky, sneaky. Haha. Okay, where was the main connection anchor? There it is. Welcome back to life. So, I mean, we are already at 2,000 or 3,200. So we, of course, need to expand our buffer tomorrow. On Tuesday. But yeah, let's see, how many cans of fuel did we get? None? Oh, because we ran out of canisters. That's not good. We should at least get that fixed. Because we will always need a little bit more of that, right? Mm-hmm. For the time being. What am I doing? You see, I'm tired. Okay, here we go. So let's get a little bit more plastic and create a few more. Oh yeah, I've got a good idea. You will now build canisters, and you will do so fast. I was afraid that branch would knock us down. Oh yeah, that thing we still want to grab. Let's do that now.
Our instruments echo in the deep. Do they not pluck the shallow threads?
Can you hear me?
Crescendo, the effigy found the key. Sing more.
I was not created for artistic purposes. I am incapable of singing.
You sing.
Noted.
So sing apparently means to talk. Let's try to get that purple slug. Yes, they spray toxic stuff, but they take a while to get into spraying mode. Oh. He, on the other hand, does not. One more. And there we go. 150 per minute, and they need 40, so we can completely undo that overheat. Okay. Very cool. Okay, and we still have a little bit left in here, right? Yeah. Oh. They just throw it away? I'm a little bit stupid sometimes. And let's have a quick chat with Dave and Steve before. Oh yes! The second purple power slug today. I love my doggos. And I think this is the third power slug in total. Ah, there they are. Okay. Let's put them in first. And then maybe change this one over to plug extract. You are at 10 power shards, you're empty. By the way, if you want to see, this is the old speed, this is the new belt speed. Okay, then let's start reading in the hard drive. And have a look how many more. Oh, we only need one for the dimensional depot to unlock it. Okay. Thought we needed 10. Cool. Oh, very cool. Then we can unlock the dimensional depot tomorrow, which is good. I mean, I also want the next node, which allows us to upload from the inventory. Yeah. But since we started this, or do we want to continue for 10 more minutes? Ah, screw it. Let's do it now. So we need a specific item, or 10 specific, or 11? How many did it say? 11. Did they just go for the first 2-digit prime number, or what did they think? Well, there we are. let's go for more slug smoothie. In the meantime. Hey. By the way, how fast do you guys collect? Okay, not that fast. Did I just donk on the glass? Oh. Okay. Donk. Very nice sound effect there. You know what is very cool? When we research this and we get the manufacturer, and since we've got the refineries now, we can then research this, which gives us explosive bolts, blaster obelisks, very good as well, and the option to get the rifle. Not the turbo ammo though, but the rifle itself is great. And yeah, maybe if we can collect a few more aluminium casings, we should be good there as well. Then we can maybe get a little bit of turbo ammo before being able to produce aluminium casings ourselves. 6 more minutes. All our productions are running really smooth. Yeah, this is where I think our motor production will start tomorrow. Up to this point, we still need copper for motors, I think, because... Or did we get the new stator recipe? Recipe, sorry. No, not yet. That needs copper wire. I think there is a stator recipe that does not need copper at all and only iron. Or steel. Wrong way around. We'll see. Otherwise, getting a few copper cables over there for production should not be that big of a problem. We'll just, I think, route them or route them around here. Route them around here and then combine them here and let them flow over there. Yeah. And then that should work. Oh, yes! That was something I wanted to do. That's something that we can use the time for. get those upgrades in. Oh. Thought we had hundreds of them. Apparently not. Now we do. Hmm? Dude, what's wrong with you? Ah. Aye, aye. Don't tell me we didn't bring enough encased frames. Yeah, we did. How high can we get you? 600. I don't think we can transport more than 480, yeah. So, yeah, that's that 200% on a Mark II miner on a pure node. So we've just doubled our coal supply, which means we can, yeah, have another big coal production running off of that single supply. Memory search ready. So let's see, and then research the dimensional depot. Yeehaw. Steel screws. Oh, come on. Oh no, those are not the good ones, I think. Or are they? And maybe they are. Yeah, that's the 200. Yeah, that's the good ones. Ah, crap. Dimensional depot, please.
Dimensional depot unlocked. SAM can be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another. Once parts are fed into the dimensional depot, they can be accessed by the Pioneer inventory and build gun system at any time, anywhere.
We see through the window. It is pathetic. Consume more blood. The glass will not shatter, the metal will not bend, the wood will not splinter. Weave.
Yeah. That means we can now, not from the inventory, but later. Let's see. Oh! Oh! We found computers, didn't we? And it was enough computers. So now we only need... That's cool. 29 of those things. Let's see. Yeah. Yay. Dimensional Depot, very, very good. Six? 29, okay. My mistake. Okay, speed is not that high. Oh, we could increase the
Manual
speed.
depot uploader unlocked.
Oh,
Storage
stacks.
dimension and pocket dimension now connected both ways and stable. Parts can now be uploaded to the storage dimension directly from the inventory. Note: the storage dimension now understands the boundaries of the pocket dimension and recognizes the distinction between matter belonging to the Pioneer's inventory and matter belonging to the Pioneer.
The window within the window within the shallows within the deep, curling around itself separately, echoes strangely.
I'm sure strange is the correct term for what this must feel like to you.
So, shall we go for upload speed or for stack count in the cloud? Let's go for speed for now. Was it 47? Because we will upload from the inventory first, so speed is a little bit more important there.
Dimensional upload
These
speed
get
increased.
extremely
Part of the
expensive
kinetic
later.
and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing for more parts to be transferred in a short time frame.
Loop the veins, use the flow, make a curve out of a line. Your shallow minds create shallow solutions, pretty ripples.
Shallow mind? Pretty ripples? I certainly hope that wasn't meant to include me.
Oh, do we... Oh. I think we need to build at least one storage container with a sphere. Which would mean we will have to find a Mercer sphere. Did we at some point encounter one and not pick it up? Yes, I think we did. But finding a Mercer sphere when you're looking for one... I see one, I think. In the very distance. Not even sure if it transmits. There's some strange thing up that hill. Could be a Mercer sphere, could be a summer slope, but I think it's a Mercer sphere. We will see. Hmm? Oh, that's a slug. It is one. Ooh, okay, that was coincidence. I did not know that. That was pure coincidence. Or let's call it luck. I just flew towards the nearest spike that we did not yet check.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Duh. Yep, that just happened. There's a question that I ask myself all the time. Is this supposed to house the container? No, it's not. Okay. So... this is logistics? No. This is organization. There it is. Missing 10 sample actuators. Okay. There we are. We still cannot upload from the inventory. Do we need to upload one thing from here to unlock it? Ah, there it is. We needed this window. Okay. Good. Important stuff. Always upload some fuel in case you need fuel when you are on your way. And we can increase the stack size tomorrow. I think when we go for our expansions, we'll fly around a little. And I think we will find at least 2 more Mercer spheres without a problem. I mean, ideally we unlock those 2 pretty soon. But yeah, until then, we are just fine. And you, Davy? Cable, good boy. Okay. So everyone, thank you for joining. I'll see you on Tuesday. Have a good night. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please think about leaving subscription to be informed of the next stream, or just join me on Tuesday at 10 p.m. German time. I think it's... Oh, I have no idea. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 5 p.m. Pacific Time. No idea. Yeah. Sorry, I'm tired. Because it's 5 a.m. here. No, 2 a.m. here. Oh my god. No, it's not 5 a.m. See you in a bit. Bye bye.